Welcome back, guys. Good. Glad you're here. Sorry about last night. Can't do anything about the internet. Just problem after problem. My laptop now just isn't charging at all since last night. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see if we can get that bad boy kicked in. But I'm going to just bang some events. I got the White Sox game on, so I'm going to cheer. I'm going to yell. It's going to be a hell of a series. We're just hoping to knock it back to Game 5. Then yeah, can't really go down to Houston, but I want to. Whew. Yeah, go Sox, exactly. Now, I do have my Justin Townsend ball in here. I don't have it zoomed in too tight on it yet, but I just want to make sure it's playing well, which it is. It's playing fine. It's a little noisier, and I'm just wondering if everything is, if the ball itself was a little warped. It doesn't feel like there's any problems on it, though. But this events mode, it's a fun one. We're starting off with hole 8 on Oakwood. This is the worst setup for me. I'm going to get it there, no problem, but the putt coming back is going to be a pain in the ass. That is the first ball I've hit today. Well, we could just go ultra to start. No. Now, I've been shushing this rather than that. Hi, Jason. Hi, Jeremy. Eat shit, Jeremy. But everything's good right now. We're waiting. We got our doctor's appointment to go over the MRI tomorrow. So we'll figure that out. Let's see if I can shush. Hey, we can do it. All right, good. We got hole 1. That's a good start. Woo! I'm almost rather going down there and getting the chush coming back. Good shit. Love it. Love it. Love it. Everything's good. Everything's good. We'll see what's going on tomorrow. I'm playing my 3-driver bag on the event, mainly because of hole 1. But the rest of it, yeah, I'm pumped for twins too. You're right. I get it, Jeremy. I can still tell you to eat shit. Does anybody else hate this hole now? Oh, come on! I actually can't. I suck at this hole now. Pump for twins too. Not quite. All right, it's taking a charge now. Thank God. So par on this is looking like it's 34. It hasn't changed. All right, so this hole, we got an interesting look. If you can murder it straight down the fairway and get past the tree line, so typically if you're on the box in front of this, that's the way to go. Today, we're going to go this way. We want to keep it to the right-hand side of the fairway or go all the way left into the gap by the sand and go around the trees to the left. But if I keep this at the right distance, we'll have a nice 6-wood in or 5-wood in right over the trees. If I don't go up too far or if I end up in the rough, it ends up being a little bit of a problem. Now, we got a choice between the 6 and the 5. We're going to go with the 6 because obviously it's higher. And I will tell you this, don't lay off of that shot much at all. Hey, Kev. We're doing well. We got Sox going. We got a 1-0 lead right now. We got a pop-up out of Brantley. This is good. We're in a good way. Way to lay off of that. My God. All right, let's see if we can chip. Yeah. Well, we got our MRI checkup. We got our MRI, whatever. We did the MRI on Friday, and we have an appointment tomorrow morning as the final to see. There's a new thing. They're thinking it could be acid reflux causing this lump. But we'll learn more tomorrow. Yeah. They're coming. We're coming Friday. They're coming October 22nd. Corley gets in about 4:30. Luna a little later than that. So, Greg, might be a chance for you to hop on out here and play some games. We'll definitely be heading out to the bar on Saturday. And then I think we'll probably head over to Chad Fisher's house on Saturday, too. So, we might get a little late pool. We might get a little late in the year pool day out of these clowns. I can't wait for them to experience the cold, a little bit of cold and some water. So, not this weekend, but next. This weekend, my parents are coming up. Hey, Austin, how you doing? So I haven't got to see my parents in almost 2 years. Exactly. Giddy up, Greg. That's a pleasure. I don't like this look one bit. Let's just cut this and back it up. No way. That should not have hit that tree on the edge. Shit. Oh, well. Pardon me if I'm, That's awesome. That sounds like a blast, Greg. I'm looking to have a job offer this week, so we'll see how it goes. All right, 319's a lot better. So now you got to judge whether you can hit the 10.5 or the 3-wood. I believe on this one I can get the 3-wood there. Hopefully land pin high, check it right back in. Can't argue with that shot. That's a lot easier than having to chush on one. And don't mind me, I'm not being rude. I am watching the Sox game over here, so sorry, guys. Priorities, man. But I figured I was going to be down here playing. Why not play with you guys while we watch my White Sox take it back to Game 5? I will say this, for me, having the markings on the ball from Justin. Here, let's see if I can go in a little closer on this and see if you guys can see it. Oh. Well, oh, whoops, I powered it off, not zoom. Give me 1 sec. Let's see if we can get this thing zoomed in. And we'll pause this, but if we looked, this one was a test one, so he put all sorts of different designs on it. You got me there. Oh, that's me upside down. And we're not noticing anything bad. I've got a link here, too. Now that my computer's charging, it will let me grab it. There you go, guys. Take a look there. Justin's doing these laser engraved balls. I've been testing them out. I sent him a whole bunch of balls. I had about 20 laying around here that I sent him. So he's got some extras. Check out his site. Get a ball made for yourself. All right, we're going to go with the 6. We're going to bite it. We're going to cut it enough to not hit the rock. I lied. We're going to cut it just enough to hit the rock. Oh, that's fine. We're okay with it. Yeah, have fun, Jason. Come on, Rodon. Get out of this. God, I hate this hole, too. Never get the cut just right, but we'll take the birdie. Or we'll take the eagle. Well, we're just jamming out here watching the White Sox play. Wow, LaRusso's getting somebody up already. Still not far enough up that left-hand side. You had to be a lot more cautious on this hole back when we were playing it live because none of us had a 6-wood. Good, put it on. Your patients will love it. Just get that little monitor above them. Oh, wow. Kopech's available still. They stretched him out. Sweet. Yeah, you too, bud. Yeah, 363. That means the pin's deep. The question here is, how deep is it? Because we know, what is it, 70 feet to 80 feet there. So we're looking at about 25 yards. So this really only has to carry 340. So can we hit the 3-wood and get it there? I think we could. But we're going to stick with the 10.5 here. We got to be safe. No sense in just, no sense in going wet on one. Yeah, I probably could have gotten the 3-wood there, but this is good. I feel like I play Golden Tee like Matt Damon did in The Martian, where he's like, I'm going to have to science the shit out of this. And that's kind of how I play my game. Rip hard. I'm half regretting having this bag and using the 3-driver bag rather than one with a 4-iron in it, because that 4-iron can be extremely good on that hole. I wanted to go over the top there. I just wasn't sure if the 4 would clear. All right, we're just dumping right into this thing right away. We're just pounding out dollars to everybody. I gotta get 3 clean rounds in, and we should be set. We'll be tough to catch there. .316. I love the shorter setup. I'm going to just man up on a 3-wood and put it right at the pin. I didn't man up enough. Well, I did, but it just didn't have the distance. All right, let's save it. Did I just get an ultra for that? Okay, I thought those were gone, but I guess over 25-yard dunks count. Okay, there we go. Got an ultra out of it. All right, pins up tight. God, this is as bad of a look as I could have asked for. How do we go at this? Do we? All right, the tree's going to be out of play. No, well, I would have still gotten the points, but it did double the points for sure. No, actually, what the fuck? That chip was 25 yards, and I only got 3,800. That's a little strange. That seems like an error more than anything. Fucked it up. I hate that pin. I hate it when the pin's there. Oh, it was only 17. Okay. I thought it was, I did the math at 35. It doubled it then because it gave me 3,500. That's good. That wasn't a good start anyway. All right, we got bases loaded right now. 2 outs. God damn it. I got a feeling we're going to be chushing this one. I laid off of it a little bit, trying to keep it on. Is it good? All right, it's on. Ooh. Boom! Come on, get him. 0-2. All right, this one's got to go in. Fuck. Yeah, I really think I need to put my 4-iron in there. That's the 9-wood just isn't it. Ball's fine. Ball plays just right. It's a little noisier, but if you do look, I've zoomed in the trackball meter on it. I zoomed in the trackball cam. Fuck! Shit! But it's I mean, there's a lot of designs on this one, obviously a bit more. So I don't know if that would be, I mean, give it any sort of a difference to how it's playing, but it plays fine. It's a little noisier. But I did put the link in the chat for him to make balls for you guys. So please don't hesitate to reach out. All right, going back to Kopech. Here we go. Son of a bitch. All right, we got the better look here. We could just murder this right down this aisle. White Sox Stros, Jeff. Come on, funnel. See how much easier of a shot that approach is then? All right, we're going to play the 10.5 here, even though we could get a 3-wood there, no problem. I want to just cut it and hit it smooth. It's nice not getting these pins tucked in the bottom. Shit. All right, we're going to play the cut in with a backspin 3-wood here. Because if I come from this line, if I miss this left at all, it's probably going to be trouble. It probably bounces down and catches the water. But if I come from this side and I cut it in, if I overcut it, miss the green, I'll be safe still because the angle that it's coming in at. But now I can check this back and maybe even get this to go in. All right, we're going to man up on this. I'm happy with that shot. But you can hear it. It is a little noisier. Now, is that because of all the designs on there? He did do some test ones on here, too, just to see. Now, that one I had to cut it in a little bit. I didn't want it to come down. Fortunately, if the pin's on the top tier and you don't really have a good shot at it, you can put it on the middle tier and have no problems putting that ball. All right, we're going to go with the 4. We're going to try not to hit any trees here. Hey, Gary. In general, I normally play up one and hammer this ball high into the trees. But with the pin being right down the middle, I can miss them. And we're going to try to do that. No, it's reading fine. Everything's reading great. That's just what I wanted. Come on. Oh, God, that was close. God damn. They're just not doing us any favors. I'm going to hit this soft. I want to try to hit the rough first and bounce up. All right, we can take that, though. I still enjoy going to the left of this tree whenever I get the chance. I'll just high tee it. It will clear the second tree and just get it around the first one. All right, we got 10 in the face. Can we backspin this and have it stay dry? I think we can. I was wrong. Shit. I went for the hole out. I missed the hole. I thought it would stay on that slope. It apparently was the too slippery of one, and it did not stay. But I'm going for better than pars. I could shoot clean there. That one I could have just taken a 5-wood with bite, plopped it down right next to the hole. I thought that I had a good chance of making it with the club that I chose. We're gonna backspin it for the height. Now I don't know if you guys during the day have seen. I've been doing some testing on putting. Oh yeah! Hell of a play. Woo! Abreu might have just saved our season. All right, let's go low T release and see if we can get this ball to trickle forward and go in. But with the putting, what I found is, so I've been plotting. All right, so the first things first, the max speed you can hit on a putter is only determined on the MPH on the shot meter. It's only based off of how far away you are on the hole. So what I started doing was I started plotting distances away with dead straight putts with the pullback and hitting it. And what I'm finding is it's a linear relationship to distance until you get to about 120 feet, which tells me that the turbo putts are almost fully gone. And let me show you what I've gotten so far. I'm going to share this out. I got a spreadsheet if you guys want to take a look at it. Now I stopped. I didn't go any earlier. I only went up to, started at 60 feet. So I started at 60 feet. And what it's telling me though is that since it's a linear plot, then we're not getting a jump in speeds available on certain distances. I mean, if we look now, obviously I'd like to start getting like all of these filled in, but if you look, like the difference between 70 and 79 is 2 miles per hour. The difference between 80 and 90 is 3 miles per hour. The difference between 90 and 100, 2 miles per hour. So it's really all very similar. It's very linear. The only one we notice that it changes on is when you get to 130, like 120 to 130 is a big jump in speed. So somewhere in there, there's a turbo. And then the other thing I've noticed is they fixed this big tiered green on, I believe it's Mystic. It might be Pine Coast. I forget which one it is. It might be, no, it might be Pine. The Pine that was a, no, is it Pine? The one that was in the daily last time, that tiered green there, you have a dramatic jump in speeds there. Like your 40-foot putt up the tier was giving me 35 miles per hour, which tells me they have a turbo built in there so you can get it up the tier. All of this in mind, I stopped C putting up until about 90 feet. Now at the 100-foot Pine Meadow, there we go. At the 100-foot range, I still had a rollover. I had a Coconut Beach putt that was dead center cup from 105. It was a down 6 right 2, might have been, and that rolled over. Now, can we expect a rollover there? Probably. So we still probably want to look at C putts when we get to the 100-foot range. But is it necessary on an uphill putt from there? Absolutely not. Hi, Gino. All right, we're going to cut this. Let's make it. Fuck. Now, the other thing, Justin, is the reason it might be noisier too is because when I put this ball into this casing, I actually flip my rollers around. So it's probably changing the groove up a little bit while I'm playing. But that's something I do all the time. And I can't remember if it gets noisier when I do it. But, I mean, for me, I just want them to wear evenly. So I'll switch the rollers once a month or so. Shit. So this is going to be touchy because if I lay off of this enough the way I want to, I bring the tree into play. But if I murder this, I'm way over. So we're going to try to be smooth with this. And I fucking went way over. God damn it. I should have bit that. I didn't want to have that big downhill. Oh, he's beating that out. Well played, Luis. That hole has always been a nemesis of mine moving in. Oh, sure thing, Neil. You got it up and going. Was it just that cord? I think we can all be happy about this. All right. Bite this bad boy. Here we go. Let's make one of these. That 360 range with that shot is so perfect. You get an easy putt. Okay, good, good, good. So right where we got to. I think I need to low tee this. It is just a joy to watch Abreu hit. So would you just go get another cord and plug that into the power supply rather than going through the base of the machine? Motherfuck, that was in. That's an ace. If this doesn't hit the pin, that's in. That is absolutely dropping. Yeah, it's going to go past the hole and then backspin and go in. Too bad. All right, I'm going to leave it back a little bit this time so I can hit a harder shot. So now I should be 260, 250s, 257, 260. So now I can just murder this with release. Come on, turn the corner. So let's just do that. We're going to just leave it back a bit. God, I'd love to go at this with no tee. Let's try it. Fuck it. That was stupid. Way to waste a round. Way to waste $1. I will be Neil. I would be careful too, though. Obviously you said you bought a really good power strip. That should help, but I think those fuses are all there to stop this in case you get so you don't fry anything. It's not lucky, dude. I lost in one league to I lost in with I would have caught up. I had Brown going too, and yeah, he had Andrews and Lamar Jackson. So I ended up losing by 60. I looked down, I was like, oh, Brown's having a huge game. Then I look across and it's like, oh, never mind. All right, this is just going to be a natural backspin. We're going to try to get the 3-wood again there. Any chance you get at hitting at this hole without a high tee, take it. It's a lot easier to control. It's a maxed hammered shot whenever you get that opportunity. You're good there. Yeah, fantasy's fucking nuts. I have a league that I basically had 4 guys go out injured during the first half. Running a lineup of Juju, fucking Saquon, Daniel Jones. Yeah, really good. But we're still, I think I'm 500 or better in every league still. That's all you can ask for. You just got to be postseason bound. That's all we're looking for. All right, we're going to try the 3-wood, the 4-wood straight over the top this time. I can't lay off of it, though. I don't know why I laid off of it. Let's putt this, see if we can make it. What a terrible shot. I'll say this, I haven't been very consistent. So the Golden Tee just hasn't been a priority with the health stuff, job stuff, life stuff. I have just been a little bit not very sharp. I'm going to need to get sharpened up before I go to Dallas. I think I need to buy that plane ticket and hotel today. This is as bad as this look can get. So I'm going to have a shitty putt. I should get an offer this week. I haven't been looking very hard, though, Neil, just to be quite frank. All right, so we're chushing this back now. 24. I'll hit the 5-iron. We'll bite it. That hole's a lot less scary once you learn how to chush when that pin's up top. Dallas is December 9th, I believe, something like that. All right, we got 2 wind. Downhill, we double it. Why did I lay off of that and go wet? It should be scrolling across the screen. Columbia is still up there, but it should pop over to that one eventually. But we didn't have time to do much editing of things last night. We were kind of trying to fucking get the internet to work, and it just didn't. I'll take that. I don't really have much else. Whew. Yeah, I don't know about Southwest. I won't be doing Southwest. They don't. Southwest does not fly from here. Let me get teased. I'm loading up on tees and balls. So. All right, we're set now. You know, there is something to be said. I know years ago, me and John Murray were going to a tournament. It's a Minnesota guy, and we looked at private. With enough people, private actually is very economical, man. It's just a question of getting everybody into one spot to fly private. I mean, we looked at like with like 10 people on the flight, we'd be looking at about 500 a head. That's not bad to fly private. Now that was 10 years ago the last time I looked at it, so that might have changed by now. It would be something though. No, Neil, trackball feels great. The best team in baseball at 5. Who's that? I won't be watching. It all depends. If the White Sox win, I'm going to watch a lot of baseball. If they lose, I'm probably done. Come on. I knew who you were going at there. I'll tell you what, Josh. I would agree with you if they're the best team in baseball if you had Acuna healthy. That was a devastating injury, so it's impressive that you guys made it this far. I'm fine with that. I didn't get too cute. All right, so we're short. This is really short today. Can we get the 4 wood there? We're going to try it. Fine. Yeah, I know, but he's not replaceable, dude. He's so good, though. God, I loved watching him. That's the worst thing that could have happened. Catch the fringe there. How do you let him just take second? Ugh, I do not like this. All right, we got to go right to left. I had to overhit it because when you cut that shot with the 5 wood, you'll clip the top of the tree. All right. We're going to be smarter this time. And then he just stole second and third. Really smart baseball, guys. Way to let him go. All right, got to stick to Little Island. Got it. Come on. One, we got no tees left. I just loaded up, but we might have to buy some in game too. There was nothing good about that hole. I played that poorly. Another hole I hate, but we're going to need to buy tees. All right. 16 in the face, huh? How bad of luck could you be? I hit that right where I was aiming. And it manages to fucking... if we make the chip, we'll finish this one. Fucking... Nice. Fuck. That one hurts a bit. Fucking Christ. Alright. Now we're set tees and balls. 335. Yeah, Billy, I felt bad. Last night, internet was giving issues. We're going to go with this with no tea. We're going to bite it. Just watch a little White Sox baseball. Hey, well done. That's a good group right there. Let them all know I said hello. What the fuck kind of shot was that? Let's save this. Let's get our eagle anyway. I hate that hole now, and I have no idea. Michael, how you doing? But we're just watching the Sox game. We got to stop him from scoring here. We need it. We can't go down by 2 already. 331. Pins at the top. This is going to be a high tee. And probably a chush coming back. Yeah, I saw you post that. That sounds like a blast. I got too much. I want to go, but I got too much going on this weekend. I didn't think there was any chance I'd make that putt, but... Oh, that's much better set. Three one Strohs. Shit. That hole's nice when it sets up to thumb. All right, so the key, leave it back a little bit. No, that's not the key. The fuck am I... Try to hold it out. So stupid. How do you fucking... You know, missing the approach is one thing. Missing the goddamn fairway, costing me a chance at it is another. What the fuck am I doing? All right, this one's a clean round. We're putting one in. We're going with the 3. I cut that miserably bad, and I got lucky. Woo! Come on, Socks, get it together. Dude, it gave me a perfect setup, and I fucking spray it. Not good. Why'd the White Sox game stop? That's not good. The heck? There we go. Sometimes you see a shot right off the start that you like the offset look and don't use a tee. That was one of those for me. Hey, it's that easy, huh? But we got a little risk here. Dude, this hole's gonna fucking... Unreal. And then an unplayable lie. What? Just no good luck right now, guys. We're not catching anything well. Maybe it's because I'm focusing on the wrong thing. We haven't even seen 17 and 18 yet. Let's get there. Here, let me zoom this back out for you. There we go. Yeah, but Mike, this goes back to what we were talking about. Now we're thinking that we can win that game against Green Bay. I don't think we have any chance to win that game. And then watch, we're going to keep it close. Nagy keeps his job, and we just go through bullshit for longer amounts of time. Hit it straight, dumbass. Well, Pete, on a straight shot, the max is 142, so that's not a bad thing. The only way you can get the ball to go higher than 142 is to go outside of the twos. So going straight to the 2, that's a max of 142. Of course, mind you, there's a caveat. You have to have any pullback on it. If you pull back all the way, you hit it straight to the 2, it's 142. As you get out to the 1 or the 3, that's when the distances, the numbers start going up. It's not changing the distance you're hitting it by any means. It's just changing the reading, and it's just if I'm remembering right, when they designed the meter and put it in there, Don saw that the numbers when you go directionally out to the 1 or the 2 were way low. So they made the readings just have a multiplier on it. That's all. All right, we're not getting stupid here. We're high-teeing this. Fine. Ah, no problem. Glad you asked, dude. I don't like this look at all. How many games are on the trackball? I'm guessing that it's still a pretty new trackball. That was just, what the fuck was I doing? Why did I lay off of that? Just use your brain. I'm playing horribly bad. Since last October. Okay, so that ball's gotten enough gameplay on it, hopefully. If you have a home edition and you had it for almost a year now, that trackball should be broken in pretty good. I would wonder if you looked at that, when you take it apart, you're cleaning it, when you look at the rollers, has it developed a groove yet? I mean, like, do you see a full groove in the like, on the metal on the rollers? Because that's what you're looking for. But the thing I'd be more worried about is I'd want to see if it's, I mean, motherfuck. All right. Yeah, you can tell though if it's a wobble, like if the ball's got a wobble to it, or if it's more like a bear, if your bearings just are kind of grindy. Yes, sir, Chris. How you doing, bud? All right. Blocked. Well, we'll find out. I have my appointment to go over the MRI tomorrow. So we'll find out more then. I haven't gotten a call saying, "Oh, we didn't find anything on it right away." So that scares me a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. All right, 10 through 5. Again, we're going to play the cut shot. Ah, shit. I despise this look. We're going to cut it in with bite with the 10.5. Well, maybe Backspin had a chance at that. I'll take the birdie, the eagle, though. All right, don't hit a stupid shot. Don't lay off of this. Felt like that had a chance, maybe. All right, finally, clean 9. This is as bad as this look can be. We're gonna hit the medium T 10.5, the medium T 8.5 around the outside. Nice kick. Fuck off. Oh my god. All right, let's just get through one. What the fuck? Nice bounce too. That was bad. I can't miss that chip. All right, let's save this with a hole out. Not good. Not good. Not good. All right, we're going left to right. We're going to high tee this with a little bite. I hit that solid. I thought that should have gone a bit farther, but we're okay. We got the eagle. So, that chip is going to piss me off. All right, let's look to see how big the slope is. That should stop if that hits there. It should stop on the backspin. Yeah, here. Let me get the link in here for you. Take a look here, Peep. This was just a test one, so we could get we were just testing to see if it plays fine, and it does. So I can handily sit there and say that these are good. And this one, he did extra shit and just threw a whole bunch of crap on it, just so we could see how deep he could go and how thick the laser engraver can do. And feels like no issues. You read it there. You got to just send him a ball. I sent him a bunch. Yeah, he's going to do a few and get them down, and then he'll start charging later. Obviously, you're paying shipping, and you got to send him a ball. I sent him about 20 balls that I had laying around here just to get a start. It's a really cool idea. I didn't know how it would play, but it plays fine, so we're good. I just wanted that on the green. Preferably not a downhill putt. Holy fuck! Why did that come? I hate this game, dude. Putting drives me fucking nuts. That ball came off dead as fuck and broke hard because of it. So there is no reason that because I'm 3 feet difference on a putt, it should play dramatically different. That's just not right. All right, we got one on. Time to pick it up, guys. All right, we're going to have a long putt. Unless it dunks. Are we putting or chipping? All right, we got a chush. Yeah, this is the weekly event. Same as the commercial event, too. I'm happy with that. How does that not get back on the line of the hole? This is ugly. The fuck, dude? God. I'm getting frustrated. I'm frustrated with the White Sox. I'm sure you could message him and say that you have no extra track balls and pay him for one of the track balls that I set, but that's going to be fully up to him. I don't know what he's got otherwise. Get off. All right, we got a chush. Yeah, you could just buy a new one. It is good to have one. No, they're closer to $100, Chris. If you're buying them singles, like I'll buy bulk about 8 balls at a time every couple of years. And that's about gets me down to about 55 a ball. Yeah. Yeah, if you're buying solo, they're closer to about 100 a piece. Now you can find them on like your eBays and things like that, a little less. I believe you just need I believe it's the 3-inch ball with a lip. If you look on, and if you go to Suzo Hap, it's Suzo-Hap. That's where I get mine from. I only get them straight from the source. Hey, I'm putting on this. All right, we got to hit this one a little bit. Go 3, Siege. Go, go. Thought I had that. Gosh, that felt good. All right, 9 holes done. Let's not blow this. Take it. Get a putt. All right, so we're past the hard ones. This should gets a lot easier from here on out. Come on, Sox. Yeah, that hole is still scary to me. It's still a challenge. Well, if I put real backspin on that, that had a chance. Shit! Rip. No! No! Oh, here we go. Whew, scared there. Swerve that ball in. All right, get 18. We get a clean round in. I didn't cut it enough. You're going to fucking hack it up on that hole. Unbelievable. Jesus. That's terrible. You can't fucking birdie 18. You just can't do it. You got to stick that shit. That's the hole that... Fuck! About to play some invites here in a moment. Come on, Sox. You got to make some magic. One time. Oh, good, good, good. Dallas is going to be a blast. I think I'm going to buy my flight right after this, actually. I feel like I'm going to do Thursday. All right, I'm keeping this to the right-hand side of the fairway. Perfect. Now I get all the options. I can hit a 5-wood. I can hit a 6-wood. We're going to hit the 6. How do you take that? How is that? I didn't want a 3-wood. I meant to hit a 10.5 there. Wednesday through Monday. Jesus. Why are you so greedy? Yeah, I think I'm gonna play some invites. I just don't have this on the fucking. God, I'd only played 4 games and had a 1 better, a clean game, and then now I can't get a fucking game to finish. Let's see what we got in the line of invites, though. While we're watching this game. Oh, good thing I looked. We're going Whispering. That's good. We got Whispering's the classic course of the week, too. That's impressive. All right, let's see if we can get a chush up there for one. Not when it only reads 151. We don't know it yet. I can confirm it's going to be more than the 80-some that were scheduled to begin there. And we're looking at, I believe February is when we're looking at the date for it. But obviously nothing's set in stone. We should be getting some more information here very soon. They have a place in mind, not the Orleans, which is interesting. It should be it's probably going to be a very nice place. I wonder, though, if it's not the Orleans, if we're going to be off the sports book then, but who knows? $77. The talk was the week before the Super Bowl from original what I had originally heard, but let's see. Hey, Michael. Oh, that's a hell of a hole-in-one. I'm pat myself on the back on that one. I didn't have a lot of room to play with there. Who did? Where was that one at? All right, so we got a one better front. No, it's going to be something similar. But right when they lock down the location, no, I don't think that it's probably going to be similar to that, but we'll see. Saved it. Good. What is Sam's Town? Oh, gotcha. Oh, yeah, was it probably at the Rosemont Horizon. I do cut chips, but Scott, I wish I saw the shot meter when I was learning how to play, because I have a natural cut on all of my chips. So I have a little hook that I can't get rid of. I've tried. When I do, I fuck it up worse. Dude, how bad of a shot is that? So I'm normally just fighting through a problem that I have in my swing. That's really it. There's no fucking way that should have been short. There's no way that ball should have been short on that setup. So on the left to right breakers, yeah, I'm more likely to cut those. Sorry. No, the left to right ones I straight. The right to left ones I cut. I said that backwards. Sorry about that. Then you hack it up the fucking end of the round to lose. That's fucking great. That's brutal. That's a brutal finish. You have this thing fucking covered and you miss 2 easy shots. God, it's been bad lately. All right, what do we got? 1 day, 14 hours. Boring ass course here. Gavin's on the leaderboard. What do you mean? They're winning. I don't understand it myself, but... we're going to get destroyed by Green Bay. There's just no doubt. There's the moisture. Yeah, very ugly wins. We don't deserve them. Come on, White Sox. Make my day. Come on. I feel like I should make that shot whenever I'm there. This is such a boring course, guys. There's a couple of decent holes, but in general, the course is pretty bad. This is back when they made like it's like an amateur course. They don't really do that now. It used to be there was always one course that was way easier than the rest of them. Take that shot. All right, this isn't there. There's nothing really to screw around with. You're going to get a similar shot coming in no matter where you go, so why even bring anything into play? Yeah, nothing special here. Just boring. Let's do it again. Get 4 off of Yimmy. Come on. Alright, we're going to pull back, hit this. Not going to crush it. We're not going to lay off of it. 2-1. Okay, offset hole. A little bit of love there would have been nice. All right, rare shot. We're going to get this to the end of this fairway. Fine. We're going to have about 300 in. Perfect. That's a little deeper, but we're going to just hit it. That's him. I'm going to miss this one coming back now. Here goes the loss. Whew. I'll take that. I like this spot. I like chipping at these. That had to have been close. Nope. Shit. But this defines why this course is pretty terrible. Because I just shot a clean round at 24 under. How dumb of a... That's just... I could sit there and play that course 100 times, and I'll drop my handicap by 5 strokes, which is fucking stupid. Got to get on base here, Tim. All right, nothing special we're going to do here. Leave it back for my 9-iron. We're good. Hey, Matt. How you doing this afternoon, buddy? $75 thumbs. That's really solid. All right, time for a hole out. Fuck you. So much. So close. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's why I purposely went with that club. How dumb am I? What am I doing? Let's just give away $50 in a matter of 3 games. That's good. Just keep doing that. That's the smart play. Not very sharp, guys. Sorry about that. How in the fuck is he not on base with that? Well, the whole thing about thumbs is consistency. So my thumbs are, my general sweet spot's about 85. So 82 to 85 is where I'm at my natural speeds. I can get it up to 100 if I need to, but if I need to get it up to 100, I hit the shot that I just hit just now. But the whole thing is, it doesn't matter how hard you hit your thumbs. If you hit it straight to the 2, if you can hit it straight to the 2, you can adjust after that. So, I mean, I do feel like if you're going below 80, so typically distance is plotted linearly when you're comparing miles per hour to distance. I think that there's a dramatic loss of distance when you drop below the 80s, like 78s and down. I have never tested it per se. Wow, that should have gone in. It's just a feeling I have with it, and I know that once you get like below 75, for sure, a 70 is not linearly. It's not on the same plotted line as like 80 is to 100 miles per hour. If I hit 70, 75 is to 90, you would expect that 70 would be to 60, and it's not. It would be like 40. So it's a dramatic loss as you start getting below the 80 miles per hour range. And I would recommend, if you're hitting the ball softer than that, you should pick up the speed on them. No, we're just going to put this at the edge of the fairway. Does that make sense? Sorry, Luke. All right, you got to keep to the left, but also not too high up this hill. That's pretty much right where I wanted it. You couldn't have placed that ball any better. I like where the plan is to have it right now is it's very good choice. That's all that I can say about that. Oh, good. We got a good look here. Stop. All right. So this hole, this has got a specific spot that I want to put it. That you see the high point of that hill. I'm going for that every time. That's perfect. Because now I can just thumb a ball straight through, or not pull back, and then miss the putt anyway, like a fucking asshole. No. Master the speed. Just the 80. Honestly, 80s are perfect to me. I think that's where you should be looking when you're thumbing. Now, a couple of, I mean, I qualified at Worlds with a legend, and he laughed. I'm like, we're playing what's the fucking Sandhill, and on like hole 12, it was like 100-yard par 3, and I was like, dude, just turn right once and thumb that 9-iron. And he's like, dude, you thumb that 85. If I wish I could thumb 85. He's like, I have a problem keeping my thumbs under 110. So you can master it with any way. You just have to get to what's comfortable for you when you're hitting them. But if you're under 80s, you want to pick it up. Hey, Cole. Why did I just bury that like that? All right, you got to be careful because you see it. You can see it at the very tip of that building in the background. If you try to hit much higher than a 3-wood, or if you try to release this instead of backspinning it, I mean a 4-wood. If you release this instead of backspinning it, you can hit that. I was awful close even with backspin, so that's going to be a problem on that hole. Ah, there it is, Cole. Excited for you, my man. Yeah, they're making them as we speak, so. Which is also another part of the reason for the delay for the PGA, because there are some shared pieces between them. And they're trying to fill all the orders that they had for HEs before the PGAs get going too. Oh, absolutely, dude. I don't think the price is going to drop on the Green Deck Home Editions like people think it is. It will definitely lose a little value. Obviously, something newer and better came out. But look at Sony with the PS5. PS4s are still selling. All right, last hole. Let's get this. Fuck you. Get away. All right, we're good. Woof. Cole, I've seen I've seen people with. You got to know what you're looking at on the used side of things, because you could pay pretty. I mean, Andrew Russell, he was in here earlier. He sent me. He said I found a used machine at 3,800. I was like, well, if it's good equipment, it's fine. He got me to. He sent me a picture of the equipment used on it. Oh God, it was old shit. I mean, stuff like from when 4 switched to live. I haven't left the house enough, but yeah, they're talking crazy. Sorry guys, they're gonna fail. They're not gonna be in the national championship game. There's no way that happens. They're the fucking Hawkeyes, dude. They're born to fail. Heisenberg, my man, how you doing? But anybody out there, if you're looking at a home edition and you got if you're buying a used one, I'll show you the screen to get. If you want to just path it out, write it down, and then you can just send me a picture. So this was so we got Justin Townsend's doing the laser engraving on it. Here. So we got a couple of different designs on it. But these were mostly tests. We're going to figure out a layout later. But he's got an image of me. Obviously, we need to get a better image in there. But then we got that. He wanted to put a bunch of designs on this one to see what he can do with it. And honestly, he can do anything he wants. This feels fine. Yeah, so we're going to get... Take a look at his link, dude. I think he's doing them for free right now. Till he gets everything perfected. All you got to do is send him a ball. And then shipping. We're trying to get one. I'm waiting for King, but I need image files from him for some stuff. Actually, it will work on the light up ball, but it is a different material. So he would have to look at it, but it will work on it. The light up balls, though, did you notice, does yours get really hot and then it feels like it's just a little off after playing for a little while? But you have another ball too, so you could send him that one. He's working on one for glow in the dark too. Like, and it actually looks pretty dope. Okay, good. The machine that I raffled off had one, and it's the same problem I've had with them over the years. Like, the light up balls, they get kind of hot and the ball loses its shape a little bit. Plus the light up ball is a different weight. You can love the weight, that's fine, but it is a different weight. It's a little bit different. This motherfucking fly's back, and I'm gonna get it today. Yeah, it's because it's light. It's a little lighter. It's got to be a little harder. Good man. Yeah, it's cool. It's really good. I'm trying to get one specially made we're trying to get the graphics for him to make one for Luna and Corley coming up. Not this weekend, but the next. Wow, I didn't need the release. Yeah, I got some other things in mind for them. Luckily, I got a good friend down the street, Golden Tee player, that does some really cool printing and marking his stuff, because he's hooking me up with a couple things for him. Well, Luna's not going to feel good. I'm taking everything that I paid him to come. Corley, we're going to have a blast. We're going to make him have a good time. It sounds like Greg's going to come up from... let me zoom this back out. There we go. Yeah, we hopefully we have a good time. All right, we're making this course solid right now. It is more of a dungeon and lair rather than a man cave. All right, hang on. That fly finally stopped. I'm going to try to get it. Never mind. The fly left. Fuck! That motherfucker's been getting me lately. Okay, this is a bad look. I don't like this shot one bit. I can deal with that. Yay! We shot a clean round. A clean round. That's good. All right, back to the event. We got to put up some clean rounds. We would love to have you, Heisenberg. Let's get this event in. .348 pins in the middle, right? Oh, god damn it. All right, so we're going to be chushing on this one most likely. There's nothing to wish for, man. That's the... What? No, events are one. 50 cents to IT, 50 cents to the prize pool. You'll have some if we ever go back to having where it's a daily game, like it's you can play 10 games a day of just the games, and they're actually contests. Those sometimes are $1.50 or $2. It all depends on what setup they use, though. All right, I want to hit that, but I think it's short, so we're going to hit the 10.5. Ultra? Honestly, I think my chipping has gotten worse. Putting, I've been the same forever. Miss 1 in 50, let's say, kind of thing. Chipping, I used to be ridiculously good at chipping, and now I'm pretty bad. What I will say is I've got a lot more of the analytics down now. I mean, and I know more exact, like before it was all feel. I know my distances now to a T. And it really does make a huge difference. It helps out on a lot of different shots. That was a layup, by the way. And I mean, just learning a couple of the little things, like right now, I am guaranteeing that there isn't really a turbo, so to say, anymore. Nothing changed with my chipping. It's just that after the shot meter came out, I know now why something was happening. So without the shot meter, all of my pullbacks right away start a little bit right. So forever, and Kinsler and I both had the same problem. Forever, we had just relegated ourselves to thinking our chips are hooking on they just hook. Now I know that's not the case. And if I try to correct it, it just makes it worse. And now it's in my head. So I just have lost some skill with that in general. I'm still a pretty good chipper, above average, I'd say. But where I would call myself before, I would have said I was one of the best 5 chippers alive. I'm not that anymore. So it's nothing changed. It's just I see where the problem was. Like, and when you didn't get to see it before, you just started playing it and you knew. Now I tried to adjust to make it not cut, and then I miss everything. I'm all over the place. But it's one of those things. If I was starting to play now, I would know to learn the trackball and learn the meter better that I'm hitting it the same way every time. Fucking Christ. I would say Bernhardt is right there. If you guys watched the stream when Bernhardt was here last, dude, the kid made more. I mean, he made more chips than Frito-Lay. If you're looking clutch chipping, Haas is probably the best clutch chipper I've ever seen. I would still say out of hazards and shit, I don't think there's anybody that can match me. Fox is up there. Fox would be up there, but really, for my money, it's Brian Bernhardt is the best chipper in the world. Oh, of course! You miss all of the trees. For my money, come on, that could have dropped. That was a very weak effort. Dude, there's no more extra pressure, man. I feel bad if I miss any shots with you guys watching it. It gets me, it pisses me off more than anything. Like, I almost feel bad playing the event while you guys are watching, because those who don't play the events much don't realize it's a DNF fest. Like, there is literally no reason for me to continue around once I'm off a stroke. Okay, I hole out and get back to clean, but now that clean round really, if I'm holing out to shoot clean rounds, I should be holing out to shoot better than clean rounds. So it's just a waste. It's a total waste of a game if I lose a stroke. Now that's supposed to come off with backspin. Come on, game. Whew. I'm happy with that shot. Let's not blow 18 again. And then they put it right in the middle, huh? That was that one's a rough one. When that tiered pin is right by the tier. Oh God! Of course they do it again. No, no way. All right, good. Got to clean one up. Was I one better? Wait a minute. Is part 35? I think it's 35. I gotta look and see. I might have just said that wrong earlier. I thought it was 34. Oh, no, I had a hole in one. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I had a hole out. Yeah, I had a hole out. Okay, good. Par is 34. I had a hole out. So we got a one and better. We got a one better on that. Sweet. All right, so I'm not changing my stat. All right, so now I got 2 one betters, a clean round, and then 2 rounds that are below. So if clean rounds are 2 clean rounds, then I think I win the event. I can't imagine that we're going to need 3 betters or more. I was really proud of you. I think you were one better in one of the games when you first played with me, when you're in Cedar Rapids in Iowa. I believe you shit all over the round, but I think you were one better at one point. Come on, one time. All right, so we learned last game that the forward clears this. Yeah. Don't worry, it's not just you. It's most people. God, can I thumb that? That was risky. Guys, it's not looking good. It looks like my White Sox are going to end their season today. All right, pins on the left. That's helpful. I mean, on the right. Pin on the left on this gets a lot harder. You should change it around, but this is perfect. I want to bite this, but I'm not that bold. I should have. Come on, get him. We need some runs here, guys. I hate this hole with a passion. Typically, when you thumb at that hole... All right, so if you guys didn't know this, if you pull back, your ball goes a little higher. That's potential spam. We're not answering that. All right, so we're going to do my normal shot. Actually, no, that's deep enough. I can go with the bite. And totally mishit it. All right, saved it. Woof. Mine doesn't say spam likely. That just says potential spam most of the time. God, they are really shafting me on this look. Oh! Oh! I'll save that one. That was moist. I'm a big fan of that. All right, now just play this thing clean. We got it. We got it. Oh, God. Back to back? Nope. I wasn't leaving it short. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Why did I even bother to check that one? Uh-oh. That's okay. Whoa. All right, now I got to be careful, though. As much as I'd like to hit one of the other drivers, I know the 10.5 hits that branch. I don't think the 9.5 does, but it might. He used to. I used to be really close with Luke. Oh, I watered that. Oh, God, is that lucky? Exactly. That's the key. I gave that thing a really good chance to drop. All right, 2 holes left. Wow, that ball did not cut at all, but we got a little lucky there. After the last game and that ball almost going wet to the right, I think I played that safer this time. All right. All right. Wow. Back-to-back better than par games. That's pretty good. Now we're rolling. One more. One more to get. Oh, come on, Fly. You're dying now. It's your time. This one's a sneaky fucker, dude. Let's get it. Last chance. Here we go. Well, apparently I won 2 of those invites. It sure looks that way. Well, I won the... Wow, okay. That one where I shit the bed the last 3 holes, I won by 4 against putts. I did not expect that. You guys want to know something funny? I have never aced this hole. That might be a lie. I think I aced it once when we were fucked up in Vegas, up in that suite. But I can't really recall, so I'm gonna say no, I did not. All right, this better go in. No, I pushed it left. I felt it. I leaned it. I leaned with it, rocked with it. Bye, Chris. Have fun with the babies. What? Can you get a printout of the full body scan? I did not get a full body scan though. It's just head and neck. I probably should use that though. I think I will. I should be able to download it as a PDF from the VA's website. Okay, so that pin's in a bad spot. That's actually kind of good. All right, we got to go around the outside though right now. That sounds hilarious, though. That would have been good. Going for the ace. Damn it! Yeah, exactly. Ah! So this is a total game of runs, man. I missed that chip almost every time I hit it. So that was a win for me. You know, there's just certain holes, even though you know the chip is no different, it's not any, there's just certain holes you just have a problem on it. All right, 11 in the face. We got a green that's up. Let's go here. Come on, this should go in. Come on, wind. Damn it! I missed it. It clicked right. I did. I pushed it. All right, this is the one to get past. Did we get it over it? Barely. We did. Hey, we finally putting from the green on this. Wow. I'm fine with that. Not fine with you, flying right in front of me while I'm fucking about to putt. All right, I was about to thumb this. I'm going to hit that tree if I do. Wow. Wow! Yeah, you can do it. You can do it from here too, but yes, you can buy it. You buy them from the app. All right, we can leave it at that. We should be handily in the top. So if we go 30, we got 33, 235s, 234s. So we're gonna be in the house at what? 35 times 5 is what? 185. We're at 181. Is that right? No. Yeah. No, wait, 35 times 5 would be 175. Minus 4. So we're at 171. All right, let's knock one more of them out and try to get that. We'll make sure we're clean on the last one and be 2 better. Yeah, I don't know where my head was. My head just hasn't been in anything lately. That's pretty good. That's pretty impressively lucky. I pushed it left again. Yeah, I gotta say, I got a little lucky there. Why did it do that? Fucking ridiculous. It's a down 4 right 9, and it played the brake like I was putting uphill. I had that out and to the left. And I know if I aimed it much higher left, it's going to hang out there and miss high side. That's terrible. All right, we're going to get one better anywhere. All right, this is about the farthest I can get this thing. Damn it all! Yeah, it happens on those, but... $79 on those thumbs. That's just stupid. I can't lay off it like that. Fuck yeah! I win. Fly, mouth 1, fly 0. Got him. I know I got him because I see his guts on my light. And I'm not going to clean those guts up. I'm going to leave them there so the next fly knows. Yep, next fly, he's going to learn. He sees it. I just realized I got fly guts all over those. Oh, here we go. Make this easy. Whenever I get this look, I feel like there's a whole lot of opportunity too. The problem here, though, is that pin is way close to that edge. All right, we're going to make this. We got a chance. Too hot. Little softer would have cut a little better, too. Wasn't about to blow that one. Safe. I could have gone more aggressive. I didn't think that was going to slow down enough. If I backed that off, that would have been good. All right, we're going to play this into the trees and have it come down right about pin high, hopefully. So I'm going to go. Normally, I'd be hitting this distance with the 5. I'm going to murder it with the 4. Okay, it caught way too many trees. Oof. Phew. I did not think I was getting that through that far. Up 4. All right. A little bit more on it. Had the speed right. Had the line that I wanted. I just didn't get the speed. I can't believe how many times in a row I haven't missed that. That felt so perfect. I should have hit the 6 wood. All right, 2 holes left. Let's say 17. That's got a chance. Moist. Big fan of that one. That was just a pretty look. All right, where's the pin? Middle left. Shit, that's wet. No, that's actually good. Wow, I thought that was way long. All right. And we're done. That's a pretty goddamn good run of games, guys. Was that 3 1-betters during this? On the event. I think that puts me... I gotta look. I think I have 4 35s and a 34 now. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, so we're 4 35s and a 34. So we finished off. We're at 74. I can't argue with that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch this last 2 innings of White Sox and cry in the corner and plan on. We're going back live at 8 p.m. tomorrow. We really wanted to just test out today to make sure internet was working and that it wasn't something else. Heisenberg, if you're still here, what I think happened last night is I forgot to shut down the stream before I went to bed twice last week, right? So even though I shut it off from where you guys weren't seeing it, it was still broadcasting to my to Restream, and the Restream pipes it out to all the platforms. But I think my ISP started blocking the upload over RTMP because it ran for 24 straight hours. So after 24 hours, it cleared itself, which it seems like it did. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys haven't, take a look at that link I posted in there for the trackballs. Fantastic. We will see you guys a bit later, though. Oops. Closed. And we're out. Good night, guys.